Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to solve remaining problems of chapter number 3. Okay. So in previous lecture we already solving such problems. Now moving to next problem, which is problem number 13. Okay. Problem is, if phi is a scalar valued function which is given as x square y plus y square z plus z square x, determine gradient of phi at 1 3 minus 2. Okay, so here we have to find out, so solution of problem number 13, gradient of phi. Okay, we know from definition of gradient of phi. Okay, it is dabba phi by dabba x I cap plus dabba phi by dabba y j cap plus dabba phi by dabba z k cap. Okay, now this is equal to, here we have to differentiate this phi with respect to x. So if we differentiate this with respect to x, so that will become 2xy plus, if we differentiate this with respect to x, so that becomes z square, okay, into I cap, plus we have to differentiate this with respect to y, so x square, okay, plus 2yz, okay, into j cap, plus we have to differentiate this with respect to z, so this is y square, okay, plus if you differentiate this with respect to z, 2 times zx into k cap. Now we have to find out gradient of phi at point 1 3 minus 2. Now this is equal to, here we have to put value of x as 1, y as 3 and z as minus 2. So 2xy, so x into y is 3. Okay, so 3 multiplied by 2, so that becomes 6, and plus z square, z is minus 2, so 4 I cap plus x square, which is 1, and 2 times y into z, so y into z becomes minus 6, and if we multiply with 2, so that will become minus 12. So minus 6 multiplied by 2, which is minus 12, j cap plus y square. Y square is, here y square is 9, okay, plus 2 times z into x, so 2 times z into x, which is minus 4, so 9 minus 4, okay, into k cap. Now this is equal to 10 I cap minus 11 j cap and plus 5 k cap. So this is the required result for gradient. Okay, now moving to next problem. So next problem is, find directional derivative sorry for interruption. Next problem is find, so we solved problem number 13. Okay, now we are moving to problem number 14. What is problem number 14? Find directional derivative of phi is equal to 4xz minus 3xy square plus zy square x at 1 minus 1 2 in the direction of I minus 2j plus k. So first of all, we have seen definition of directional derivative. In that definition, I already mentioned, if we find out gradient of phi and if we take dot product of that gradient in the unit vector in given specified direction, so dot product of gradient at that point and unit vector which is in the given direction, that gives directional derivative. So to find out directional derivative, first of all, we have to find out gradient of this function. So first of all, phi is given like this. So gradient of phi is equal to, so we know that from definition of gradient of phi. So this is dabba phi by dabba x into I cap plus dabba phi by dabba y into j cap plus dabba phi by dabba z into k cap. I am going to write directly those terms. So first x coefficient. See here we have to differentiate this with respect to x. So that is 4z, okay, minus, if we differentiate this with respect to x, so 3y square and plus zy square, okay, into I cap, plus we have to differentiate this with respect to y, okay, so minus 6xy here plus 2 times xyz into j cap. If we differentiate this with respect to y, then plus we have to differentiate this with respect to z, so 4x and derivative of this term with respect to z plus y square x into k cap. Now we have to find out this gradient of phi at 1 minus 1 2. So gradient of phi at 1 minus 1 2, okay. So here in this equation we have to put value of x as 1, y as minus 1 and z as 2. So if we substitute those values here, so this is equal to 4 into z, okay, which is 8, minus 3 into y square. So 3 into y square becomes minus 3 plus z into y square. So z is 2 into y square. So here we get 2 z into y square. Okay. Now into I cap plus minus 6 into xy. So this becomes plus 6 plus 2 times xyz. So if you multiply xyz, so that will come as minus 2 and this 2. So that will become minus 4 j cap plus 4x. So that is 4. Okay. Plus y square x. So y square into x. So again that is 1. So this is equal to, this is 10 minus 3, which is 7 I cap. Okay. 6 minus 4, which is 2 j cap, and plus 4 plus 1, which is 5 k cap. Okay. So 7I plus 2j plus 5k, that is the gradient of phi at 1 minus 1 2. Now we have to find out this gradient of phi in the direction of this vector. So let we call this as equation 1, and given vector r is equal to I minus 2j plus k. Let we have to find out the magnitude of r here. So magnitude of this vector is square root of its x component square, y component square plus z component square plus 1. So that is square root of 1 plus 4 plus 1, which is square root of 6. Okay. Now we have to find out directional derivative of phi in direction of r is equal to. Now this is very important part. Remember how we find out this directional derivative in the direction of vector r. So that is nothing but dot product of gradient of phi, okay, dotted with n cap. Now this n cap is the unit vector in this direction. So that unit vector can be found out by vector r divided by magnitude of vector r. So that is equal to gradient of phi multiplied by vector r dotted with magnitude of vector r. Okay. Now this is equal to, see, gradient of phi we already calculated at 1 minus 1 2, which is 7 I, okay, plus 2j plus 5k 7i 2j 5k dotted with vector r, which is I minus 2j plus k divided by under root of 6. Okay. Now, by solving this, what we will get? If we solve this, we get directional derivative as this is equal to, so root 6 term will go in the denominator. Okay. In the numerator 7, okay, minus 4 and plus 5. So this is equal to, so 12 minus 4, which is 8, divided by root 6. So 8 by root 6 is the gradient of phi at this point, and which is directional derivative of this function in this direction. Okay. So remember, whenever a problem arises like this, follow this procedure to solve. Now, problem number 15. We are moving to 15 number problem. What is problem number 15? Find unit vector normal to the surface, which is given as x square plus 3y square plus 2z square is equal to 6 at point 201. So we have to find out unit vector which is normal to this surface. Okay. So first of all, that surface phi, we can write this surface as x square plus 3y square plus 2z square minus 6. Okay. Now, unit vector normal to this surface is n cap, which is given as gradient of phi divided by magnitude of gradient of phi. So this is the unit vector which is normal to this surface. Okay. See, n cap is gradient of phi divided by magnitude of gradient of phi. Now this is equal to, first of all, gradient of phi is equal to, so gradient of phi, see, here we have to differentiate this phi with respect to x into I cap plus differentiate this phi with respect to y j cap plus differentiate this phi with respect to z k cap. So that is equal to 2x I cap plus 6y j cap plus 4z k cap. Now, gradient of phi at 201 is equal to, here we have to substitute value of x as 2, y as 0 and z as 1. So here we get 4i. Okay. Here if we substitute value of y as 0, so this term becomes 0 plus here z as 1, so 4 k cap. So gradient of phi at 201 is 4i plus 4k, and magnitude of this, so that is square root of 16 plus 16. Okay. Which is 2 multiply by square root of 16, which is 4 into root 2. Now then, from equation 1, we can find out this unit vector which is normal to that given surface. So n cap is gradient of phi. Okay. So gradient of phi is 4i plus 4k divided by 4 into root 2, which is 1 by root 2 I plus k. Okay. So this is the unit vector which is normal to that level surface. Now we are moving to problem number 16. Okay. So we finish problem number 15. What is problem number 16? Find unit vector normal to surface x minus 1 square plus y square plus z plus 2 square is equal to 9 at 3 1 minus 4. So I think you can solve this problem. We solved problem number 15 before this. Same procedure we have to follow. Okay, so that unit vector n cap is what? Gradient of phi divided by magnitude of gradient of phi. Okay, so first of all, find out gradient of phi. Okay, so gradient of phi is, we have to differentiate this with respect to x. Okay, so I'm solving this problem directly. So if you differentiate this term with respect to x, so that is 2 times x minus 1 I cap, plus if you differentiate this with respect to y, so that is 2y j cap, and if you differentiate this with respect to z, then 2 times z plus 2 k cap. Okay, and gradient of phi at 3 1 minus 4 is equal to, so here x minus 1 is 2 into 2, which is 4 I cap, plus 2 into y, which is 2 j cap. Okay, and plus z plus 2. So z is minus 4. So minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2, and minus 2 into 2, which is minus 4 k cap. Okay, now magnitude of gradient of phi is square root of 16 plus 16 plus 4. Okay, so 32 and 4 36, which is 6. Then n cap, which is unit vector normal to that surface phi, is equal to, see, gradient of phi is 4i 2j minus 4k divided by 6. So this is equal to, so this is 2 by 3 I cap. Okay, plus this is 1 by 3 j cap and minus 2 by 3 k cap. Okay, so this is the unit vector which is normal to this surface. We followed same procedure. Now we are moving to problem number 17. What is problem number 17? Temperature at any point in space is given by T is equal to xy plus yz plus zx. Find derivative of T. I think here we have directional derivative of T in the direction of 3i minus 4k at point 111. So we already solved this type of problem, which is we have to find out directional derivative. Okay, so for that function is t instead of phi. So t is given as this. Now gradient of t is partial derivative of t with respect to x I cap, partial derivative of t with respect to y j cap, and partial derivative of t with respect to z k cap. We have to follow the same procedure that we followed for finding out directional derivative. ह्याच्या आधी आपण डायरेक्शनल डेरिव्हेटिव्हचा प्रॉब्लेम सोडवलेला आहे. मग तीच प्रोसिजर आपल्याला फॉलो करायचे डायरेक्शनल डेरिव्हेटिव्हची, आणि त्याच्यावरून आपल्याला काय करता येईल हे फाइंड आउट करता येईल. नाव gradient of t is equal to, here we have to differentiate this t with respect to x. So if we differentiate this with respect to x, so here we get, by differentiating this with respect to x, y, okay, plus z, right? So y plus z I cap. If we differentiate this with respect to y, so x plus z, x plus z. into j cap plus we have to differentiate this with respect to z. So y plus x into k cap. Now we have to find out gradient of this t at point 111. So gradient of t at 111 is equal to, see here we have to substitute value of x as 1, y as 1 and z as 1. So y plus z, so this is 2I plus x plus z, which is again 2j, y plus x, which is again 2k. So 2I plus 2j plus 2k. Now we have to find out directional derivative in this direction. So given vector r is 3I minus 4k. So magnitude of this vector is, see, square root of 3 square, which is 9, and 4 square, which is 16. So 5. And n cap is 3I minus 4k divided by 5. So directional derivative of t in direction of n cap is equal to, so that is gradient of t dotted with n cap. So this is equal to, so gradient of t, which is 2I 2j 2k dotted with n cap, which is 3 by 5 I cap minus 4 by 5 k cap, which is 6 by 5, okay, minus, if you take dot product of this, so 6 by 5, this is 0 minus 8 by 5. So that is equal to minus 2 by 5. Okay. So this is the directional derivative of t in the given direction. Okay. Now we are moving to problem number 18 of this section. What is problem number 18? Find directional derivative of scalar function f is x square plus xy plus z square at point A, which is 1 minus 1 minus 1, in the direction of line AB, where B is at 3 to 1. Okay. So again, we have to follow the same procedure for directional derivative. So instead of t phi, we have function f. So first of all, gradient of f is, we know that dabba phi by dabba, or dabba f by dabba x I cap, dabba f by dabba y j cap, and dabba f by dabba z k cap. So this is equal to, see, we have to differentiate this with respect to x. So 2x and plus y into I cap plus differentiate this with respect to y. So that is x j cap plus differentiate this with respect to z. So that is 2z k cap. So 2x plus y I cap x j cap plus 2z k cap. Now this gradient of f at point 1 minus 1 minus 1 is equal to, so value of x as 1, y as minus 1, and z as minus 1. So 2x plus y. So this is 2 minus 1, which is 1, plus j, x having value 1, and 2z minus 2 k cap. Okay. Now that we find out gradient of phi at point A. Now we have to find out directional derivative in the direction of AB. So we have to find out this vector AB. So vector R is, see, we have given starting point and end point of this vector. So we can find out this vector r as x2 minus x1 I cap, y2 minus y1 j cap, and z2 minus z1 k cap. So that vector r, which is vector ab, is equal to, see, 3 minus 1, which is 2 I cap, 2 minus minus 1, which is 3 j cap, and 1 minus minus 1, which is 2 k cap. So 2 I cap, 3 j cap, and 2 k cap is the unit vector. And magnitude of this vector is square root of 4 plus 9 plus 4. Okay, which is 13 plus 4, 17. So under root 17. Now, unit vector, or we can say directional derivative of f in direction of vector r is equal to, that is gradient of phi dotted with n cap, and n cap is the unit vector in given vector direction. So that is gradient of f dotted with vector r divided by magnitude of vector r. So that is equal to, so gradient of f is I plus j minus 2k dotted with I plus j minus 2k dotted with vector r is 2I plus 3j plus 2k divided by under root 17. Now this is equal to, we have to solve this. So divided by 17 will go here. So 2, okay, plus 3. So 2 plus 3 and minus 4. So that is 5 minus 4, which is 1. So 1 by root 17. So this is the directional derivative of given function in the given unit vector direction. So remaining problem we will solve in our next lecture. Thank you.